When it comes to sales and being in sales, why does it take balls to sell? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from New York City on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. And I'm coming to you live from Charging Bull because it takes balls to sell. And what you're gonna find is when you give your sales presentation and when you talk to your buyer and when you go over information with them, you're gonna have to give a presentation, and there's gonna be times where that person's gonna fight against you. And they're gonna go, hey sales guy, hey sales girl, I really don't need you to give me all this information. I'm gonna be cool, just roll my price. And this means that you gotta stick to an agenda. This means that you have to have a performance. It's not a sales call, it's a performance. And I see so many salespeople struggle with this, that they go in and they're like, I'm just gonna wing it. Well, wing it is not for a pro, that's for a Joe. And then they don't realize what happens. They're like, hey Scott, I went to my presentation and I kind of get this and I'm like, time out. This kind of thing is killing you. It's the thing that's hurting you. It's the thing that's causing you all sorts of problems. It takes balls to sell. It takes balls to sell. It means that you're gonna have to stick with the game. It means that you're gonna have to put in the time, the energy, the effort, take the lumps. And there's gonna be times where that buyer is gonna push you off track. Scott, salesperson, you don't need to do all this. Just give me a price. I promise everything's gonna be okay. And then they try to buddy close you. We'll be friends, we'll go fishing, we'll hang out, we'll go to statues together. It takes balls to sell because you're gonna have to tell that buyer, hey look, here's how things are gonna go, here's what I'm gonna do. In whatever way that you say it, and whatever way that you do it, you're gonna have to go through some sort of a process and say, this is what I'm gonna do to help you out, or else I can't help you out. And so there's times where a company will call me and say, hey Scott, I just want a price. Like, I don't even know what your problem is. How can you ask me for a price when I don't know what you need, right? So flip it right back on them. It takes balls to sell, it takes balls to stick into the game, it takes balls to say, hey look, it's not what I can do the way that I gotta do it. But you gotta find your own path. You gotta find your way to say it. You gotta find the way that you're going to do it, not the way that I would do it. That's a huge lesson. That's like a bonus number 2 lesson here, and it takes balls to sell. You got one thing to do, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. This is Scott Bell Consultant, sending another fantastic video, probably from a cool location, a little bit noisy today. Got the buses, the trucks. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.